Hey guys, Mona from My Limit Is Me here. How are you guys doing? I'm here with a little bit of a different video this time. I can just start by saying that I changed my Hobonichi weeks because it became a little bit too small for me. I think I mentioned this in the last video as well. So I went ahead and ordered a Happy Planner, vertical layout, as basic as I could find it, with the intention of using stickers in it, so it doesn't really matter what it does have, but it's a positive thing for me that it doesn't have a lot of colors that I have to take into consideration when setting up my spreads and whatnot, so I'm very happy with that. And it starts in July, and as you can see, my patience didn't last for that long, so I tried making a couple of spreads in blank pages to use while I waited, but I realized that I never use a planner for a whole year ever, so having an 18 months planner didn't seem like something I would stick to necessarily, so picking out the last 3 months from the planner and putting them in the start seemed like a logical thing to do. So what I realized after I ordered the planner, something I probably should have seen. I probably have seen it before too, but not lately, is that unlike the weeklies, which start on Mondays, the monthly spreads actually start on Sunday, which means I will have to personalize everything about the monthly spreads because my head can't work with that. So I figured I will be creating some date dots for the shop as well soon because I'm gonna need them. But yeah, I had these laying around from previous kits I've bought a long time ago, so I'll try to link every shop that I've used in this video if I can find the links, but I can't guarantee I'll find all of them. Also, something I didn't think I would use ever in a planner, as I've seen a lot of YouTubers do, is correction tape. And as you can see here beneath the washi tape, the words were very, very visible, so I changed my mind. So I will be using that going forward, so I'll have to order some more of that. As you can see, I also have a Happy Planner sticker book from far back when I used the Happy Planner Happy Notes book as a bullet journal. I bought this like a couple of years ago or something, but I pulled it out to complete this monthly spread. And as you can see, the video is pretty sped up as well, and that's because it was really long. It took me about, well, in 2 different sessions, but totally almost an hour to make everything look as I wanted it. But you will find that the first weekly kit that I'm using is for last week, so it's sort of a back planning instead of pre-planning, but it doesn't matter. The point of the first week was to try out a printable kit that I got off an online store on Etsy, and I'll link it below because I'm pretty sure I have the link to that. But I always see these kits and think that there are a huge amount of stickers, and I've said this before, I cannot see myself using all of them, at least not every week. I had so much leftovers of this kit, and I really tried using all that I could, but I'm gonna have stickers to use for weeks to come, so no problem though. They are super cute and I love the color scheme, I love the artwork, the daily headers are super cute. Yeah, there's a reason I printed this kit out of all of the ones that I've bought over time, because I have a few of them, both for Happy Planners, Avery Condren and Hobonichi and whatnot. Also say that I am not switching out my Hobonichi cousin. I'm just making that very clear. That's what I'm using for my personal life. But the Hobonichi weeks was used for my social media and Etsy shop. And when I started planning my new website and everything I had to do regarding that, I found that it became too small And I know there's a huge difference between the the Hobonichi Weeks and the Happy Planner. The Happy Planner is probably way too big, but I'm not taking it anywhere, and I can have fun with it. And also, it's going to help me in the process of designing new kits. I think I will rethink the kits I have, because what I realized here is, while I did my bullet journal in a Happy Notes, which is the same size, and I did the columns and all that, the dot grid itself is a huge difference, and here I don't have it, and I hate writing on blank spaces. It makes everything look horrible, which is why I am using these checklist boxes, because they will keep the content sort of organized, and I need that a lot. I also write pretty tiny, so using this, because you won't see this on film, but I have already filled this week in as it is last week, and I had to pick a pen that had not a gel pen, to put it like that, and really make an effort to write big. And as you can see, I'm also using up blank spaces decoratively, because otherwise it would look sort of empty. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this, and I used a lot more stickers than I normally would, but that was sort of the point. I wanted to try it out, and I have never used 8 decorative boxes ever. But yeah, I also realized I have to be very careful with how I use the lines that are in the vertical boxes, because sometimes I will put a checklist across one and don't think about it. I think I do that in the next week or the week after that, because it's not a box, it's just a checklist. That doesn't look very nice, because you're not supposed to write on top of the line. So I just have to think different, but I already know that I will have a lot of fun with this. I just have to rethink my kits a little bit, and also figure out a way to use this efficiently, because although this looks super pretty, I end up thinking the same, I think, when I watch YouTubers plan in these kind of planners, and that is, I can't for the life of me feel organized when it's it looks nice, but I'm not seeing the system yet. I need to be able to see what the to-do part is, what the notes are in a quick overview, what event, what appointment, what meeting, and yeah, I'm not quite there yet. So this was, as I said, just for fun, making it decoratively. As you saw a little bit earlier, I pulled out the spreads that I had made already in the dot grid pages, and as you saw, they were super simple, just vertical layout with the daily header and pretty much nothing else. So this is very much a huge difference. So yeah, but as I said, it just looks super cute, and I had a lot of fun putting these stickers down. I pulled out my washi tape that I haven't used in a while, and as you can see, I've got a lot of leftovers. Not nearly as much as I thought I would, but I'm refusing to use 6 half pages for one spread. That's just not, for me at least, it's not sustainable. I thought about ripping the pages out when I started doing the monthly. I thought, nah, this is working just fine. But yeah, as you can see, I changed my mind, because the discs are sort of in the way when you're putting down the stickers. So yeah, correction tape. That's new. I'm gonna need a lot of it. I pulled out these 2 kits from my my own collection, and thought I would start off with them. And the washi tapes, trying to color match it the best way I can, and just had a lot of fun with the layouts. And as you will see, there are not that many stickers on these kits as there are in the other ones, but it also doesn't create a lot of waist, and it's still big enough to allow me to write big, if that makes any sense. So I actually can use up as much of the space as possible. But I found it hard because I don't have that much going on every day. I just need the place to write when I need it. So I want to have it, but I might not use it every day. And that's pretty much the point of it. So having more decorative boxes, for example, than the 4 that I have here makes no sense to me, because it takes up space that I would want to have available. And I get it, if you just do the spreads for them to look pretty and it works for you. And a lot of people don't have the need to write every single detail down as much as I like to, so it's perfectly fine. And as I've said a lot of times before, you absolutely do you. That's the important thing. But to me, this is more than enough. I found that I missed the idea of the checklist box, so I might add that to the kit or make an add-on or something, because that's probably very useful for the functional part of this. And since it's not my personal planner, the idea of having a place to write down the to-dos for that day or for the month, for the week is it sounds useful, so I want to have that. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this planner, and I will be, as I said, probably either redesigning the kits a little bit, or I might do some extras. Like it might be interesting to have the washi strip for the top of the pages. I don't know. You tell me, is that something you would use if you had it? Is it important? Is it not? I mean, if you use a Happy Planner, what do you think? I know that I make it for my Hobonichi planner because I like the look of it on top and on bottom of the spreads. I like to have some sort of frame, but it's not a must. I could have used washi tape there too, so it's the personal preference kind of thing. So if I didn't have, here you can see what I said earlier, by the way, the checklist, I just don't think about it and I'm putting it across the line, which doesn't work very well. But yeah, back to the thing about the washi. If I didn't have the washi strips in the kits for the Hobonichi, I would use washi tape, and here I'm using it, and I don't mind, but I wouldn't mind a color or a matching themed washi strip either. So it's something to think about, I guess. So I'll get back to that. I'm also currently, if you've seen, well, you're probably not, but currently trying to match up every kit I have. So I have the same themes on the Hobonichi Cousin, the Hobonichi Weeks, the Happy Planner / Erin Condren mini kits, and I also started doing the Erin Condren Daily Duo kits. So I will try to match the themes there too. So the idea is that every single theme should be for every single planner that I make kits for. And well, we'll see if I can actually make that happen soon. I'm still working on the web page. I hope to be able to launch the shop within this month. I am just not sure yet because the days are going by and not finding the time to update everything I need, but I might do a test run in a few days and see how it goes. And by the time I decide when to open, there will probably be a sale or something. We'll see. But it's well, that's the purpose. So hopefully, yeah, I'm hoping that works out well. Wow. Okay, so I've been speaking now for 14 minutes straight, and I didn't realize that. Same thing happened last time. You know what? I'll just leave it here. Do consider liking the video if you did like it. The reaction is something that the algorithm in YouTube reacts to. So if the video is liked, it's a good thing. It also makes me see that you actually find the content interesting. Oh, that was crooked. If you want to see more content like this, or for the Hobonichi or everything I use a lot of different things. So just let me know. Subscribe to the channel so you can get the notification. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.